So what am I going to teach my daughter about it? I'm going to teach her to be a gold digger.
Achraf Hakimi's divorce from his wife, Hiba Abouk, took an unexpected turn when she filed for more than half of the Moroccan footballer's property and fortune. As one of League One's highest paid players, earning over €1 million per month, this could have been a massive payout for Abouk. However, during the court proceedings, it was revealed that Hakimi had no property or assets under his name. The reason? He had transferred his entire fortune to his mother.
I don't consider myself to be a particularly ethical person, but I am fair.
Hey, my friends, welcome to the RP Experience. Peace and love to my brothers and sisters out there. Thank you for hitting the like button, subscribing, and sharing so others can see this content. Today's video is going to be about one man teaches his daughter to be a gold digger, while a mother teaches her son how to not lose all or half of his money in a divorce. Pretty sure all men have heard of this one, and they're like cheering around the world. Now, I'm not one of those that say a woman should get nothing when she walks away. I mean, especially if she has kids. But looking at this deeper, sometimes I just wonder, if that's by design. If a woman's with a guy and they've been together for like a couple of years, they get married, then they get kids, and of course your relationship is going to change once you have kids. Things that a guy is going to expect from his wife, like the same amount of physical pleasure is going to decline, and in the woman's case, the same amount of attention is going to decline. Now, the thing that I do notice with a lot of modern women, whether you want to call them females or either the bad toxic women, but this can also go for like women in general, is once she gets bored or she falls for somebody else, like a coworker or something, and she just loses her feelings for you, then she will lower the boom and have a divorce. And while I don't think a person should stay with somebody if they are miserable, I just think it's convenient when a woman does it in the middle of the relationship and it's not like real reasons, like he's physically abusing her, mentally abusing her, obviously cheating. But to be fair, both men and women can be cheating. Just women are better at getting away with it. Well, not all women, but females, toxic women are better at getting away with it. And even if the guy does cheat, I don't think she deserves to walk away with half, because if she cheats and she has kids and she's been with him a while, I'm not sure if this applies if she doesn't have kids, but if she then divorces him or he divorces her because of cheating, she still gets half. She still gets a bunch of his money, even though she was the one that fucked up. So if I was a female, a woman, a lady, yes, I would definitely go into marriage with those odds in my favor. Nobody never told me this when I was younger. So I'm telling men now, and women, y'all may not know neither, but y'all will know when y'all get discontent and bored of your husband because another woman will tell you, or a divorce lawyer will tell you. Anyway, what's the name of this guy so I can get proper context? Wait a minute, let me. Okay. Achraf Hakimi. If I mispronounced your name, brother, I am sorry. Anyway, what video should no, okay. I'm going to do the video first of the guy telling the woman, well, saying that he's going to raise his daughter to be a gold digger. So anyway, let's look at that.
So, what am I going to teach my daughter about it? I'm going to teach her to be a gold digger. I don't want her to come home with a bum. I want her to find a guy with some morals and that's intelligent and that has a career. That's not a bum, that doesn't sit on his parents' couch. I'm going to teach her to try to find a guy that's worth something. And if you're a man and you're supposed to be the leader and you're supposed to lead, then you shouldn't be broke. Historically, women look for, when they're looking for a partner, just at a basic level, status, money, and physique. Just think about these things, right? With the physique, this is why I tell you to go to the gym, get in the best shape you can, be the best looking. Because let's just face it, the average men are between 5'8" and 5'9" or whatever the statistic is. So if you're not tall, like a lot of women want tall guys, you got to do other things to make yourself to increase your value, right?
Now, this is one of the first times I've heard on video a man giving, well, the advice that he would give his daughter, you know, to be a gold digger. Now, taking that out with what he said, everything else that he said is correct. I have no gripe with that. It was just the term that he used, that I'm going to teach her how to be a gold digger. That's what a lot of single moms are already doing. That same exact thing. And how is that working out for them? Now, this is the thing that I think people need to always realize with people, that even if you don't like an individual, it doesn't mean that what they are saying is right. Let's say if, I get into a debate with a racist and he says the sky is blue. I may not like him, but I cannot deny that the sky is blue. Let's go a little deeper. If that same person, that racist person I'm having a debate with, will say that there are more black on black crime than what whites these days do to blacks, I would have to actually take that L and agree, because I know when I'm walking outside, especially in a predominantly black neighborhood, which my neighborhood is mixed, but I will often feel like if anything was to happen, it would happen with my own people that are living that low vibrational gangster lifestyle, or want to be gangster lifestyle that's out there with the pants falling off their damn asses and stuff. And I don't dress like that. So you white people out there, not all of us do that, and not all of us dress like that or act like that. There is like at least a sizable proportion, 20-30% loud minority, not that much of a minority, but that does do those types of things. But not all of us do that. So anyway, to stay focused right here. So I agree with a lot what he said, just not the gold digger thing. You know, I'm a father myself, and I know I do not show my daughter on social media. That's um, her mom's job with that. But I do spend time with her, and I do things, and I try to give her advice. My thing would be that, okay, of course, don't get with a loser guy. Uh, but you make sure you have something going on of your own. You know, don't get engrossed in a career that you're going to have to do it for like 20 years or so, because if you're going to do that and then try to find like a husband, you're going to have a hard time doing it. So get in a career or something that you like. It could be performing, it could be writing, it could even be like singing and stuff like that. But around 25, start looking for a guy, and then I guess at least have him be a little bit above you financial wise. I mean, y'all can be even, but if you get pregnant, um, you guys are going to lose those resources right there. So he should make a bit more than you, but in some cases, though, I heard women say they want the man to make like twice the amount that the woman makes, and if she's making 50,000, she wants him to make six figures, or if she's making six figures, she wants him to make 200,000 or something. And I understand to a certain degree, but it just, that sounds a little suspect right there. That's something I have to do more research on, because my marriage was not on that level. But however, if I feel like she's just reaching for my pockets, then obviously, and I have money, then I'm going to want a prenup. And the only time I believe prenups, even though I don't believe they can totally protect you, because they can always be contested in court, is if you have a lot more than the other person, or you potentially are about to have a lot more than the other person, then whether you are the man or woman, you should get a prenup. But in most cases, I will see, especially with like the women, that will make the guy feel bad and talk him out of doing that. So, you know, and I understand the pressure from the guy just because of some of the things that she's going to say, but that's like a manipulation thing. Because obviously, if it was switched around, I'm going to do a separate video on like the prenup thing, why it's good, why it's bad, or something, or how sometimes I guess you can test the person to a degree. But anyway, I agree with 90% of what he says, except for the gold digger thing. I just think you fall into a trap if that's the thing. That would be the same as a woman telling a guy, be like, hey, just make sure you get a woman that's beautiful and that you can, that's good to smash. In theory, that's good. But however, though, you're leaving certain things out that could be an issue later. For example, with the guys that do have like a lot of money, I do think, especially if they are in the limelight, they have status, they have a high probability of cheating, only because they have a lot of women that's giving them attention, and men are not used to getting the same amount of attention as you women are. Or even if there was a Chad or Tyrone, they take that opportunity to get that physical, that physical, what word can I use? Physical gratification that all men seek and need, and they'll just take advantage of it with lots of women, which I will often wonder why those guys would ever get married at all. Anyway, let's move on to the next video.
Achraf Hakimi's divorce from his wife, Hiba Abouk, took an unexpected turn when she filed for more than half of the Moroccan footballer's property and fortune. As one of League One's highest paid players, earning over €1 million per month, this could have been a massive payout for Abouk. However, during the court proceedings, it was revealed that Hakimi had no property or assets under his name. The reason? He had transferred his entire fortune to his mother long before the divorce. From property to cars, houses, jewelry, and even clothes, everything was under his mother's name. This unanticipated move left Hakimi's ex-wife empty-handed, demonstrating a surprising tactic even the union's founder didn't foresee.
Wow. Now that's boss level stuff, right? I mean, with that situation right there, I heard that he probably cheated on her, which he probably did. But once again, does that enable her to take 70 to half of his money? Especially as I say earlier, when she can cheat and he still has to cough that up. Um, and there's some other variables in there too, because I think she was older than him. And while some women will say, well, what does that matter? The same thing as a lot of women will say when a guy is messing with a younger woman, that he's trying to groom her or something. You know, the same can be said as an older woman dating a younger man, even though I believe it's more so in that case, because from what I usually see with how females, women, even ladies pick dudes, they usually want a guy that's above them. Now, if not in intelligence, definitely in physique and money. But in this case right here, uh, he wasn't too dumb because he listened to his mom, which I'm pretty sure that idea did not come from him. That came from her, because maybe her being a female, saw something right there. The only thing I disagree with to a certain degree is that I believe she should get something, but not half. You know, maybe 30% or something like that. Maybe not astronomical child support. Definitely get child support. Which I'm probably one of the few guys that's okay with child support, because I know with me and my ex not together that she has like a lot of uh like extra bills because I'm not there pulling up the slack. So uh and that's going toward, and I know in my case she's not using the money to put herself in like the best fashion or to keep up with the Joneses, is more in support of my daughter. Now, in a lot of cases, that's not the case, you know. So, and that's a little separate thing. Maybe I'll do a video on that, but I don't disagree with child support to a degree. It's just the amount, because some of these women be trying to take the guy straight to the bank, and most time it could be a vindictive reason. Obviously, maybe he stepped out on her. Maybe she's just bored of him, and then she wants to take her bag and run now or something. Which I don't think that's right. But I do think he should help in a way with that. Even though I think the the wife is worth like 3 million or something, because she was like a actress or so. But yeah, he should help the kids out, just not what she wanted, and that's a good thing now, because a lot of guys are starting to know this information. A lot of you ladies are going to want prenups now, because uh if that's the only thing that we have to do as a dude, if we have a lot of money, is just don't have the money in our name. That way, if she wants to get crazy, or she wants to like bait and switch or turn into another woman, or either now she's into women now, or now she wants to Chad and Tyrone again, or she just wants to leave for whatever reason. And besides those reasons that I say, that he's physically abusing her, mentally abusing her, their relationship is like real toxic and destructive. I do agree that cheating should definitely be a part in there. But what if both of them are cheating? What if she's cheating too and he's cheating? But she decides to pull the plug. Does she still deserve? Well, in that case right there, I definitely don't think. Once again, not half. Anyway, that's pretty much it with this video. I was gonna add something else, but I just wanted to get to the point with this one, and obviously I can always come back with that because there's lots of material out there. Females, women, y'all just keep giving and giving with the amount of content that I would never run out of content with this topic right here. So thank you very much. I also have some new subscribers. Thank you very much for subscribing. Help me get to 1,000. I don't know why that number is so hard to get to initially, but I do want to get there the right way, because there's ways that you could hack the system, but I want to get there the right way. So I have like proper engagement and stuff, and that way I have the right type of people following me. Because I don't want people that's following me that's going to like snap one day and then delete somebody. That's another reason why my content is balanced. I'm not fanning the flames or something. I'm just pointing certain stuff out, and there are both bad on both the men's side and the woman's side there. So who's right in this? The guy that's teaching the woman to come up to be a gold digger, or the mom that's protecting the son? So if both of those two meet, and that's how I always think stuff should go, that's exactly how it should go. Anyway, that's it. Good night.
So this is what I think happened more than likely. His mom saw that he was marrying an older woman, sized her up, met her a few times, like, this bitch is a sharmuta. I'm good. Nah, you're going to put everything under my name. I don't think this woman has good intentions, etc. I love you. I'm going to let you marry her and do what you want. But to be safe, put everything under my name. I guarantee it was his mother's plan. Guarantee. Because him to be 24, to have that kind of foresight and that wisdom, to be sexually inexperienced, to make a dumb decision like marrying an older woman like that, that doesn't make sense for him to also put everything under his mom's name. Does that make sense? Like, the stupidity of marrying an older woman, a woman like that, does not coincide with the intelligence of putting everything under your mother's name. So I guarantee his mother had some play in saying, yo, you're going to put everything under my name because I don't trust this chick. I don't like this chick. I think she's trying to marry you for ulterior motives. And what we're going to do is we're going to protect your assets.
I still wanna run to you. Am I breaking through? Do you feel me too? Kendall made it.